Hey everyone, it's Max, and today we're going to be going over the EXFIL Surplus Pack, its first expansion. Now, this is pretty dense, so let's get right into it. The pack contains 2 new items, 3 new primaries, 3 secondaries, 3 gadgets, and alternative character cards. Let's get started with the 2 new item types, of which there are 2 copies of each. The Frag Grenade. It's discarded and deployed in the same or adjacent tile to the user. At the end of the round, whatever character is in the same tile takes a roll of damage. Next up is the Armor Plate. This one's simple. Whenever you take damage and have this equipped, immediately discard it. It blocks up to 2 damage and nullifies stun. However, spore damage is still dangerous. Next up, let's jump into the new secondary weapons. The Machine Pistol. Roll for damage. The initial cost is 2 ammo points, but if a 4 is rolled, you get 1 back. Next, we have the Whisper Pistol. Similar to the Service Pistol, with a roll -1 and a 1 damage ammo cost. Attacks from this weapon don't draw attention from enemies that aren't already attracted to you. Next up, we have the Shorty Shotgun, which is a cut-down version of the Riot Shotgun from the base game. Both have a cost of 2 ammo and have a +1 to their roll, the only difference being that one is a secondary and one is a primary. However, the Shorty Shotgun has a -2 per tile of distance from your target, and if you roll a 4, you get to apply stun to a target due to the muzzle flash from a shorter barrel. So, just like its primary counterpart, up close and personal is the best way to go. Moving on, let's go over the brand new heavy-hitting primaries. Service Rifle is an old assault rifle with a sticky trigger. It deals a roll +1 at all ranges. However, for every tile away from the target, it costs an additional point of ammo. This weapon can easily eat through ammo, but in the right hands can be super effective. Next, we've got the Chem Shell Launcher, an experimental grenade launcher that fires fungicide. Costs 2 ammo points per shot and deals 1 roll of damage with no bonuses. Its true effectiveness is on crowds, as it can affect multiple enemies in the same tile with the same amount of damage. However, enemies a tile adjacent take only up to 2 damage from the total roll. Also note that the weapon only deals damage to biohazards due to its chemical nature. Any non-infected enemies take no damage from this weapon. The Anti-Material Rifle. Roll for damage +1. Takes 2 ammo and 2 actions per turn. It's capable of firing through 1 solid wall. Reminder that any tile that can't be walked through also can't be shot through under normal circumstances. This means if both tiles aren't connected by the caution tape, that's a wall. This means that you can make crazy shots all the way across the map, so long as there's only 1 wall between your target. The weapon's out of the way. Let's check out the new gadgets. The Toolbox lets a player spend an action and 2 tech points on their turn to draw an item card from the top of the deck. It's as simple as that really, but the utility is unmatched. The Key Card costs 3 points per use and is able to be used once per tile. It allows the player's currently occupied tile to be turned 90 degrees left or right once. The Field Medic Kit allows for a 1-to-1 trade for tech and health. For 1 action, you can spend as many tech points you want to heal yourself or a player adjacent to you or in the same tile. Last but not least, let's go over the advanced play characters. First up, we have Operator Alpha, the Director. They get 4 actions per turn, and objective activation, the green tiles that are required to beat the game, cost no tech points to them. Alpha's loadout consists of 2 secondary weapons and 1 gadget card. Operator Beta, the Veteran. Please don't mind the highly professional typo correction. Anyway, the veteran gets 2 actions per turn, but on killing blow on any enemy, they gain 1 action immediately. The player's inventory consists of 2 primary weapons, bolstered by the ammo points they're given. Thirdly, we have Operator Charlie, the Survivor. They have 3 actions per turn, and immediately after taking damage, they gain 2 actions. Their inventory is 1 gadget, 1 primary, and 1 secondary, just like in the main game. However, with this enhanced mobility, their health, ammo, and tech stats are all limited. Last but certainly not least, we have Operator Delta, the Engineer. They get 3 actions per turn, and their special ability allows them to draw 1 item from a safe room without taking any points from it. This character's focus is 100% utility. They start with 2 items right off the top of the deck. A direct opposite to the veteran, this character carries 3 ammo and up to 9 tech points. However, their health is very low. Engineer's kit consists of a choice of 2 gadget cards and 1 primary weapon for emergency situations. Advanced play cards are designed for seasoned players, a full table of 4 who are willing to work together from start to end of the game and play their classes accordingly. While at first, these characters may seem wildly different from their base game counterparts, working together as a team can make for a really interesting experience. As always, I fully recommend trying out new loadouts and combinations of weapons and items from the base game and expansion. Thank you for checking out the first expansion to EXFIL Co-op Hazard Recon, the Surplus Pack. I hope its contents add fun, new, and refreshing experiences for new and old players alike. That'll be all for this overview video. Thank you so much for watching.